It's a pleasure to be here to celebrate the Weizmann Institute partnership with the Zuckerman Foundation and in particular the Zuckerman STEM Leadership program. I praise and congratulate Mort Zuckerman and Eric and Jamie Gertler and members of your foundation for your visionary investment in Israeli science. I strongly believe that advancing the career of women scientists should be a top priority.
So it was about 4 years ago that my uncle Mort Zuckerman and my brother Jamie and myself came to Israel to figure out how we could create a great collaboration between Israel and the United States in partnership with universities. And what came of it is this program, and I am so pleased that this year 54% of our scholars are women in the Zuckerman Scholarship. So thank you to all of you. I think that
there are several things that interest me and several research directions that I lead in my lab.
I've always been fascinated by how this amazing system we call our brains works.
What are the components of the brain? What is the composition of the brain?
And now I'm starting a lab in Tel Aviv University, keeping in touch with the women or with any postdocs that you want to make sure that they come back and
faculties,
pay attention.
Universities in Israel do a great job of giving an envelope to our students, and it is, as Gidi said,
this program actually allowed to do postdoc abroad, although I wasn't all the time abroad.
Meetings, the seminars, they don't start any later than 2 p.m. so that
when they asked me to be a dean of the medical school, and everybody said you will be the first woman to be a dean, so I decided to be a dean. I always say that they taught me a lot in medical school, but they never taught me how to juggle between the family, the patients, and research.
My story with the Technion starts 1 year before I enrolled to the Technion. I was 13 and I was elected to join the IP math class. I returned after the first day and told my mom and grandma that there is no girls for my class and I don't want to be there. And they look at me and they say, why you are so gender biased? Find your friend and everything will go well. Every year we are taking part in bringing students from school and from a very young age and show them that there is nothing to be ashamed of. Lab has women and men.
I think of diversity as an essential characteristic of excellence, as does gender diversity, as do many other dimensions of diversity. We want them at the table.
Science is gender independent. Science has to be good, excellent, no matter if women or men are performing it. There should be encouragement for female in science, and this is why I agreed to come to the Zuckerman initiative. I wish all of you great scientific life.
As a woman who has spent over the last decade on Wall Street and in the financial sector, I commend the Zuckerman Institute, all the participating universities today, the scholars, and everyone in the room for championing this important conversation.
I change everything. My chief R&D manager is a woman. The chief engineer of Raphael is a woman.
I think that the first step really needs to be in the education system and developing programs that encourage girls to study STEM.
I believe in a gender neutrality in which you will be able to hire and learn and do whatever you want regardless of your gender.
We decide about internationalism, understanding that Israelis really know the way out. But whether the world knows the way in and whether the world knows how to look at Israel and its institutions as something that will be a big brain gain, this was missing. We heard about the Zuckerman initiative, and then I said, why start everything from zero? The thought is there, your contacts with 4 big universities are there, and we made it and it's working, and we're very proud of it. Thank you, Eric and Jamie, for really making and paving the way of the government into this way so easily. You made it for us. Thank you very much.